Okay. So when you look at that triangle, the first thing that I would like for you to do is to write the three triangles in the same, so that they're facing the same direction. Okay? The big one, the medium one, and the small one. So draw three triangles first of all. A big, medium, and a small. So right here, just draw three. Big one. A medium one. And a small one. Obviously, actually, I did that wrong. That's all right. We'll just do it that way. All right. So what is the look? I just drew them the same. They're different than this, but I drew them in the same so that they look the same. Let's make this the right angle on all of them. I'll make this the right angle on all of them. What are all the three right angles? What's the right angle of the big triangle? What's A, B, C, or D? The big triangle. C. This is the right angle of the big one. Okay? What is the right angle of the medium one? D. And of the small one? It's also D. See that? Everybody see that? Okay. Now, what is the long leg? Or okay, so if we did this would, A would be the sharp point on the big one, right? What's the sharp point on the medium size one? It's also A, right? What's the sharp point? C. Okay. So then the big one this is B. So that the hypotenuse is AB, right? You see that? See how the hypotenuse is AB? Okay. What's the hypotenuse of the medium-sized one? CA, right? You see that or not? Okay, what's the hypotenuse on the smallest triangle? CB, right? You see that? Okay, here's the thing. It's hard to pick them out. These three triangles are similar, so we're going to do proportions on them. But what's hard about it is picking out what corresponds because it's just because of the different angles of the triangle. So what we're going to do is we're going to make this box for each problem. And this box has a short leg, a long leg, and a hypotenuse of the small triangle, the medium triangle, and the large triangle. So in this case, if you look at the hypotenuses are AB, AC. I did that wrong. AB goes in the...
Sorry, I missed that. Could you say it again, please?
Why did you do that? AB, that was kind of funny. This goes here, and the small one is CB. The long leg, AC for the big one. For the medium one, it's AD. And for the small one, it is CD. And for the short leg, BC. CD, and BD. The short one's right here. Now, this is where it comes up being nice. When we do a problem, what we're going to do is we're going to take this problem. We're looking for X. Well, there's a proportion here, but it's hard to see it on these triangles. But watch this. When we put the numbers where they belong, and don't even worry about it, we're still going to do the same thing. It's short leg, long leg, hypotenuse, small, medium, large. So do that real quick. Okay. Now, what is the hypotenuse of the biggest triangle? What's the hypotenuse of the largest triangle? What is it? Number 5. Hypotenuse of the large triangle is 5. Good. What is the hypotenuse of the medium triangle? 4. Good. What is the hypotenuse of the small triangle? 3. Good. Okay. What is the short leg of the biggest triangle? Of the biggest one? 3. Short leg, large triangle, 3. What is the short leg of the medium triangle? X. All right, now, is there anything else up there that we can see? We don't know what the short leg of the little one is. There's some things we don't know, right? But that doesn't matter. What we've done is now, every time that we have a box, 4 things, they don't have to be close together. Could be these outside 4, could be these 4 in the left corner, could be these 4 in the upper right corner, doesn't matter which 4. Now we have our proportion. We've already set up for us. So all we have to do is go X over 4 equals 3 over 5. Okay, and then we say that 5x equals 12 divided by 5. X equals 12 over 5 is what? 2.4? We'll just leave it as 2.4. 2/10. I mean, 2/5. Yeah, 4/10. Yeah, that's right. All right. So that's how you do it. So now we know that this is 2.4. That makes sense, doesn't it? Because it's going to be a little smaller than the hypotenuse of the small triangle. All right. All right. So that's all we're going to do. So we have another problem. Same kind of thing. Short leg, long leg, hypotenuse. Small, medium, large. Okay, so I would like for you guys to see if you can put the things where they belong. Put everything on there that you can find. This is the key to the whole thing. If you can determine, if you can pull those numbers off the picture and put them into this chart, then you can do the problems. The problems are simple then. So I'm not going to do it for you. I want you to do it real quick. Is that what y'all got? Is there anything else up there? Did I miss anything? Yes, ma'am.
Can't you put 6 in the very middle number?
Because this is 9 minus 3? Yeah, you could. So the short leg of the long leg of, that would be the long leg of the medium triangle. That would be a 6, that's right. You could do that. It doesn't really help us in this problem because guess what? We already got our box, don't we? See our box, so now it's 3 over y equals y over 9. Then we cross multiply and we say that y squared equals 27. Take the square root of it, y equals the square root of 27. And we have to simplify that, and that's equals the square root of 3 times 3 times 3, right? These two make a square, so we go 3 square roots of 3. That's the answer. Any questions?